Hey everybody, it's Rico Suave, and as you can see, it's very cloudy out. It's been raining really bad, so I got a little break, and I put a collections container outside, a glass one, to collect the rainwater. You can tell it definitely got a lot of rain. You can see there's a lot of floaties in there, not very clear. So I collected some water because I thought I would show you guys how to mechanically filter water. Now, this is something that is pretty easy, very easy to do. You just need to have a few household items. So what I'm going to use to mechanically filter this water right quick is I'm going to start off with a bandana. So any kind of cloth, whether it be a bandana, a t-shirt, sock, what have you, just basically any way that is going to filter the physical contaminants that are in the water, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bandana here, fold it in half, and then I'm going to fold it in half again, right? So there you go. So now we have essentially four pieces of cloth that are going to be help filtering. Then I'm going to take a reusable coffee filter. You can use reusable coffee filters. If you want to use actual coffee filters, use a couple of them, that would work too. So I'm taking the cloth, putting it directly into the coffee filter. So this is giving me many layers of filtration. This is plenty of filtration for what I'm going for. So this is going to help me filter this dirty water here. Then I'm going to take my approximately 28-30 ounce container right here, which happens to be a Gatorade bottle, and a funnel. Put that right there. Go ahead and put that on top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this measuring cup. I'm going to scoop water directly in there. We're going to see how we can get this water. So, watch. So as you can see, this has some leaves and particles in there. I'm going to pour directly on top. You don't want to pour too quickly or else it will spill over. It's filling up. A little bit more. Let's get all that debris in there. So we have some more debris in here. All that debris spilling in. Perfect. So we got a full container here. I'm going to just pour a little bit out. There we go. So we have a full container here full of water that we just mechanically filtered. Now what I'm going to do, like I showed you in my last video, storage containers, I like to carry bleach. So as you can see where we got the water was already cloudy. So since the water was already cloudy, per gallon you want to use 16 drops. Well, since this is 28-30 ounces of fluid, I'm going to go ahead and round up from 3.5 to 3.6 drops, just doing four drops across the board for the amount of liquid that's inside of this container here. That's why I love these. Remember, like my last video, if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I'm not going to get into the weeds here, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 drops of fluid. I'm going to go ahead and let this sit for about 30 minutes. And then it's going to be potable enough to drink it. So stay with me. So before I skip ahead to 30 minutes until after this has been settled in, I thought I would show you guys. So I'm going to take this, just kind of mix up the bleach a little bit. Like I said, 4 drops of bleach is all you're going to need. So we're just going to rinse that up a little bit. And then I'm going to open the cap again and let it air out. Okay? And then so we're looking at our filter and what we were able to collect in the filter. I'm going to go ahead and pull the cloth portion out. You can see if you look in here, there's really nothing in there. The material cloth pretty much picked up everything that you need. I can't see anything in there. I can't see any contaminants in there. Now as far as the cloth goes, as you can see, got all the leaves and then just small particle junk. So if I put that close up, you can see that it definitely picked up a lot of dirt and grime all right there. This was a fresh, clean bandana right there. And even if we look on the back, it looks like there was a little bit of stuff, just overall discoloring of the bandana. So as you can see, the bandana definitely, filtered out the water the way we wanted it to. So we definitely got a lot of debris, and I feel like, as we see from the filter here, the coffee filter, we got all the particles out of the water. And just by looking at this, we're going to switch it to another container so you guys can see it better. But I'm pretty sure we got all the contaminants out of that, physical contaminants out of that water. And I have elected to go ahead and use Clorox bleach that I put. Now, just a quick reminder with the bleach, you don't want the scented type. You don't want the type that's, lavender, etc. You just want pure bleach. As you can see, I used 4 drops, and you can't even tell I used anything out of it. So if you're needing to filter water, this would definitely help you. So go ahead and stay with me. We're going to go ahead and wait till it hit that 30-minute mark. We're going to see what that water looks like, and then we're going to test that potable water. Stay with me. Hey everybody, welcome back. So it's been 30 minutes, and I want to show you guys the water quality that we're looking at here. So without further ado, so if you guys look here, the water looks great, clear, definitely not the stuff we were looking at earlier. Now with that mechanical filtration, like I said, it took out all the big particles. So anything that could be filtered through cloth, it pretty much took out, which is great. So, you can use your bandanas, t-shirts, socks, etc. Anything that's cloth that's clean, you can use to help filter your water. Now with that, I decided to use bleach as a way to make the water potable, chemically potable. So I use 4 drops of bleach. I explained that earlier. Now there's other things you can do. You can boil your water. You can use bleach like I did, iodine. There's a bunch of different things that you can do. A coal filter, that'll work too. But I decided to use bleach, and from the looks of it, looks pretty good. So without further ado, bottoms up. Yeah, so has a little bit of a chlorine aftertaste, but it's not that bad. Nothing that's going to kill you. It's going to give you fresh water that you're going to need to keep pushing forward in that fight. So that's how you do it. Now I know a lot of you guys are wondering about why I haven't brought up the water filters, the Life Straw, the Sawyer. And don't get me wrong, I have tons of these. I have the mini right here. I have the full size. I have the Life Straws. I have a whole bunch of them. But when you're talking about it, people that are under the same understanding as us, we're going to say, yeah, I'm going to go straight to my commercial grade water filter, which is great. I hope you do. But for many people, most people in the country, you say Life Straw, they have no idea what you're talking about. You say Sawyer water filter, they have no idea what you're talking about. You talk about your Berkeley water filter, they have no idea what you're talking about. So this is a way that the everyday average Joe Schmo can get the water they need to help better themselves. So you tell somebody to get their Berkeley or to get their Sawyer, their Life Straw, they're going to look at you like, I have no idea what you're talking about. You tell them, hey, get a bandana, get a t-shirt, get a funnel, get a Gatorade bottle. We're going to make some, get a coffee filter. We're going to make some water. Oh, they can do that. People have coffee filters in their house. People have t-shirts at their house. People have socks at their house. People have material cloth at their house. People have Gatorade bottles. People have bottles at their house. People have funnels at their house. So this is something that everyday people can use to help, filter the water. So, and even me, like I showed you earlier, and the earlier videos I did on the storage containers, I carry bleach with me everywhere I go. It's super important. It can definitely make gallons of water potable very, very quick. So this is a down and dirty how you can take water that's not potable and make it potable in a matter of half hour. So hope you guys got something from the video. I have a lot of good stuff on water coming down the pipeline, so hope you guys enjoy that. But as always, long live the Republic.